You know what's going on, man. Yeah, I know what's going on. We're gonna start off with the first book I read. We did Think and Grow Rich. I had this book for about 4 years. Had this book for about 4 years and never read it all until recently. And read the book, man. Excellent book. Definitely a must read. You know what I'm saying about what. And reading also, it teaches a lot of different ways of thinking. Like, I learned stuff in that book I wouldn't even thought of. The concept of sex, sexual energy, how that's such a negative stigma about that. Kind of puts it in a different light. One of the things I learned about that book, but out of that book, so definitely must read, must cop. It's the second book I read right here, but I ain't read all of this one, bro. See, now look, when I got this book, I didn't even trip off the title, bro. I just seen, you know, bro playing poker, and I'm like, okay, I want to learn how to play poker. Got the book, never read it until recently. I probably got to page 40, bro. It's not a good read. Talks about cheating your friends, and it's a good book if you know how to play poker. It kind of brings you to into the mindset of a person that's a cheater, a person that knows how to count cards and stuff like that. I don't even know how to play poker, so I didn't even. In the beginning of the book, it tell you this book not for you if you don't know how to play poker. So I didn't read the whole book. I read about 40 pages. Now this the book right here that went. This take the cake. This was the best book I read. This changed my life. This is my third time reading this book since I started this challenge. I read the book 2 times during the challenge. Right now, this is my third read right here. This is my little bookmark right here. You know, I lost my other one. I got a paper towel as the bookmark, but man, you gotta get this book right here. Teach Only Love. This is kind of basically a summary of the Course of Miracles. I haven't really looked into it. I know it's like a course, it's like a book, it's like a textbook with like lessons in there. It's about 1,000+ pages. This summarizes that whole thing, specifically love, how to forgive, that love heals all, love everything. Gives a lot of different examples of people that use this method, you know what I'm saying, and what it did for their life. Great book, man. Gotta read it. Must read. I'm gonna read this book all the time, just like I read my Bible all the time. All right. Boom. That's that. This was the next book I read right here. I always wanted to read like the dictionary. When I went to go to the Walmart, I couldn't find a dictionary, so I got this instead. WordWise. Now, published by Princeton Review. You know, it's kind of like a dictionary format, but it's not a dictionary. It's just words that you should know. Good words that you know that would just, you know, sharpen your vocabulary. Like, and this helped me definitely. It increased my understanding when it comes to just articulating myself while I was reading it. I'm gonna just be jumping in and out of this book here and there, because it's not really a speed read. You gotta actually look at the word, pronounce the word, read the sentences with the word in it, and try to understand that sentence. You know, after I got done with that, I was applying that to my regular conversation. Okay. The next book, FUBU. This is a good book. This is a book right here. I went to a seminar recently. You're telling me you're an Esper, right? And I heard a lot of different millionaires speak. Basically, to summarize this book right here, all they was talking about was grind. The rise and grind. They grind is on different levels. It takes a lot to get to that, to stay consistent with that. Some people get burnt out. For example, a lot of the millionaires I was listening to, they got families, they got wives, they got kids and all that. In this book, for an example, he talks about how they was coming up. A lot of them just had that drive, they had that determination, they had that definite purpose, that desire, they had that will to win. Right now, I'm coming out of a funk where it kind of just threw off my everything. My will to win, it threw off everything, man. So right now, man, my will is first off that's the will to take this pain, because the pain ain't going nowhere. So I gotta embrace that pain, and I gotta love that pain, and I gotta love that pain. I gotta love the pain. I gotta love the work, because it ain't going nowhere. I gotta love it. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no running away from it. I was trying to run away from it for like a couple days now, 7 days or so, but let's love that pain. Boom! Just read this book as well. Man. Great book. I was given this book by one of my mentors named Mark. He gave me this book, and I never read it until now, man. And great book, Black conservative. Talks about his upbringing, standing out.
You're telling me you're an Esper, right?
You know, talks about being a Republican from a black standpoint, especially. I think he's about 30 something. So when he was getting into it, it was kind of like he was looked at pretty weird from his family, from the people that was in the Republican Party in the surrounding area in Chicago. He's from Chicago, and it's just good perspective, and you know, I kind of related to him a lot. It's pretty good, you know. Got me interested in politics a little bit after reading it, right? And so far, you know, the Bible. It's about a 1,000-page book right here, about almost 12,000. Almost 12,000. I've been reading this 5 pages at the end of the day. So I'll do 45 of the book I'm reading and 5 of the Bible at the end of the day, because these pages are pretty lengthy, right? So great book. Right now I'm in the chapter Numbers, I believe. I believe I'm in Numbers right now. Yeah, man, gotta read the Bible, getting that word, and it's just funny how I'm reading the Bible, and then it's like some in my day will bring up the part of the Bible that I'm in. It's just one movie that I was watching talking about how either Jacob or Joseph, one of the guys, became, you know, the guy under Pharaoh. I forgot the terminology and everything. It's been a minute, but yeah, you know, and how the Israelites got free from slavery under Pharaoh's control and all that. So, yeah.
You're telling me you're an Esper, right?
Yeah. The Bible. So yeah, it's been a good way to build up a habit, to start reading it finally. I never read before this. I always say this, man. I never read before this. I didn't read. I didn't like to read. It made me tired to read, you know. I set a goal. And this is the important part about goals. You know, I set a goal. I said, all right, cool. Let's read 5 pages an hour. For 10 hours, we're going to build up to 50 pages. That's how we do 50 pages a day. Did that. I wasn't getting tired. At the end of the day, I might get tired. Sometimes if I'm just at work and I'm doing it, I may get tired, but I was able to do it consistently for 21 days, and afterwards, I've been doing it now, period. Not every, like, it been days when I took a day off, like today I took a day off, because like I said, the last 3 days, I just been tripping, you know what I'm saying? As you can see, I ain't been uploading for real, not because I'm in a bad space. Now I kind of been in a bad space, but I'm back up now. I'm not in a terrible space. You see I'm doing a video, but yeah, like I didn't used to read after this, y'all, so, you know, don't make excuses, man. You know, I wanted better for myself. I set a small goal. I said, all right, cool, I'm gonna challenge myself. I'm gonna do 50 pages a day. I got inspired from David Shands from No Sleep Podcast, the guy for Earn Your Leisure. He said, read 50 pages a day if you wanna be rich. I said, bet, let's do a challenge. 21 days, 50 pages a day. And I did it, man. And everybody that did it with me, I want to salute y'all and say thank you. You know what I'm saying? Because we're building a community right now. I know it's like-minded individuals out there that don't have people around them that want to do the same thing they want to do, like read 50 pages a day. So that's why I made 4 AM Militia. I said, let's make a community for people to come to if they want to be around like-minded individuals. Still sharp as steel. We're going to keep challenging ourselves. We're going to keep challenging each other. And that's why I said, hey, let's make this community. We got somebody to build off of, you know. It's like, you know, I'm still at the bottom of y'all, man. So let's work. Let's put this work in. We gotta work. We gotta get uncomfortable. We gotta get our tolerance together. We gotta pray. That's the only reason I'm here right now, bruh. I was in bed. Church service came on, and it helped me get up and understand. Hey, God, get me to understand it right there. Hey, that pain ain't going nowhere. Let's love that pain. Let's love that pain. Let's love it. Let's get it. Let's go do whatever we do while we feeling that pain. Cause I'm grieving right now. I'm dealing with losing a person, dealing with a breakup by myself, still trying to achieve my goals and push towards my goals. And it's hard doing that, bro. Sometimes, straight up, it's hard doing that sometimes, bro. It's hard doing that sometimes, bro. I don't even be talking about it for I need to get a therapist. I'm talking to a camera right now. Like, I'm talking to a camera right now, man. I gotta get a therapist, bro. But I said, hey, bro, that pain gonna be there, bro. Cause I don't want to handle business. I be like, that's just like it's like a superstition. Like, I don't want to handle business. I don't want to put no.
You're telling me you're an Esper,
I don't want to
right?
include that energy I'm feeling right now to anything I'm doing, like putting this video out while I'm feeling that way. So that's what was preventing. That's what was my excuse for procrastinating and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I said, you know what? Let's get up and do it. I ain't never gonna be fully 100% ready. Let's make a YouTube video. I should have been did this. Money challenge, you know, y'all holding stacks to y'all ear, and you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I can't hold a book to y'all ear, though. I'm holding books to my ear, man. I read all these books, man. This the flex, man. This is what black people need to start flexing knowledge. You know what I'm saying? We flexing knowledge, bro. We flexing wisdom. You know what I'm saying? We flexing books. Did y'all, who can sit down and read a book? I read, you know what I'm saying? Straight up, 50 pages a day. I ain't used to read at all. I know how to read, but I was lazy. I didn't like to read. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like to read for real, you know? So yeah, let's go. I ain't like to read, bro. I just read 50 pages a day. I know I'm encouraging somebody that's watching this video. Y'all can do it too, it's easy. I'm no better than y'all, bro. God showed me that the last couple days. He set me down. I felt powerless, bro. I felt a shell of myself, bro. I was like mad. I heartbroken. I didn't want to push past that pain threshold, bro. Straight up, like I didn't even want to look for no help, bro. I didn't even want to pray. Like I was avoiding inspirational things. I'm just looking at BS, and the pain still was with me. Like, so it's like, bro, you know what? It ain't never gonna go away, bro. That pain ain't gonna sit right here by my side. It ain't never gonna leave. It ain't gonna never leave, bro. So might as well love it. And once you love it, you'll heal it. That's what this book about. That's what this book taught me, bro. So I need to go get this. But yeah. Oh my God, I just dropped my book, bro, and lost my page. Thanks for watching the video, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? It's time to just record this journey. I'm gonna put out small snippets of this video and show. Let's just stay consistent, bro. Imagine if I would have been uploading daily up to this point from my last video. I would have had way more subscribers, y'all. So y'all be watching this journey, man. I understand it. But you know what? We gonna stop making the same mistake. That's what I be doing. I be making the same mistake. And we ain't doing that no more, you know what I'm saying? Stop allowing the same people around you because you're gonna get the same results. I was insane, bro. I was insane. Straight up. I was insane, bro. My faith is strong. I was insane. I thought, all right, man, let me try this again. Nah, bro. Thanks for watching the video. Like, comment, and subscribe.